Hello and welcome. This is Darius Barazandeh, and I'm sure you're enjoying your day. And I'm here just kind of meditating and looking at a beautiful hillside. And I wanted to talk about some tools that have been really profound in helping to hold a high vibrational state, especially right now with so much going on the planet and so many different frequencies that we're experiencing. A lot of the chaotic energy going on in the world can affect our energy, and these are two tools from Peter Schenk. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to actually do a big clearing activation using both at the same time. I don't know if it's ever been done, and we're going to transmit the energy to you this weekend so you can have just a beautiful, peaceful state. I would love for you to feel just a place of harmony today, no matter where you're at. And we can send it out to the world as well, which is pretty important in these times. Now, one of the things that Peter Schenk has been doing is creating energy tools that shift your vibration. And this is the I Am Love bracelet. And it literally is a bracelet infused with the intention and the energy that comes from I Am Love. And I'm going to open it up. It comes in this beautiful packaging. And this box actually is real wood. It's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous house for this tool. Let me try to open it with one hand. And when you open it up, you're going to see signed by Peter, this beautiful card that explains what he's done and thanks you, and also gives you some more information. Now, in here, you're going to find this gorgeous bracelet, and they've been so many interesting stories with these. I'm going to post down below a video from a lady named Frances who used one of these and went to the casino and had some great experiences. But of course, that may not be typical. We can't say it's going to happen to everybody, but here's what I do know will happen. When you wear this, you're going to be holding a certain frequency. A frequency, in this case, for this one, is I Am Love. And I've worn this, and I have actually two I Am Love ones. This one I've not worn, but the other one that I've worn, I've used. And as I go around my day and as I go around wearing it, my frequency is very different. I've had people come up to me, want to talk to me. I've had parking spaces open up. I've had so many interesting things come in. The other thing is I just tend to be a lot less influenced by the news, by some of the negative energy around me, and some of the things that can frustrate, most of us as we go through the day. And we go through this ascension timeline because there's so much chaotic and wild energy that's kind of coming through. So I have a few of these. This one I've never worn. I wanted to save it for this video, but I do have another one that I've worn. It's incredible. Now, this is the other tool that Peter's been offering in unison with this, and they're very powerful together. Now, this is the HFA Mini, and you've seen this on the videos. This one I have worn quite a bit. You can see it's faded, or I should say tarnished in color. It's got a nice patina. It's very easy to clean. Now, what this does is this takes the energy around us in our field and purifies it. That's why mine is very dirty, because when I wear it out, it picks up all the negative energy. And it's a weird patina. It's not like solid. It's got all these different veins, almost like it's pulling in different waves or currents of dark energy around. And this you wear when you go out, and it creates a very different field around you. Now, when we bring both of these together, you have a very powerful 1-2 quantum energy tool set to keep your vibration high. And so if this is something you'd like to learn more about and use in your life, we've got a special this weekend running where if you get any one of these, both or in single form, you are going to get a very powerful personal empowerment workshop from Peter. Plus, these are special discounts that are deeply discounted, so we're able to offer it at a very special rate for you, plus a bunch of bonuses. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I want to do an activation, and since you've taken the time to listen in, I want to give you some beautiful frequency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on my wrist, and I'm going to change the angle of the camera here in just 1 second, because what I want to do is I want to actually do kind of an activation where you are going to feel this shift coming in. So let me do that, and I will. All right, I am back, and we are going to do an activation clearing for the frequency this weekend. And the way that I do this, I use this also very much as a pendulum. And if you're interested in learning how to do that, basically you can use pendulums for clearing. And I figured with the quantum energy that this has and some of the essential elements and metals like copper that is a purifier, and the way this is set up with the sacred energy symbols and the infinity energy, that it would be a very powerful clearing tool, and it is. And we're going to also take this I Am Love bracelet, and we are going to broadcast this frequency. There you can see I Am Love. We're going to broadcast this frequency all across the planet today. Now, many of you are familiar with some of the events that happened over the weekend to the Jewish communities and the horrific shootings that happened there. And we are all one. There's no question about it. And so many people are impacted by the energies of the universe right now in some very different ways. And as I think about going through my day and being in peace, this in addition to the work we do every day, is a way to actually create that shield of energy that lets us be in the world, but not of the world. And that's what I love about it. And really anchor in the frequencies of what we want. So I would love if we could all just send I Am Love to the world with so much going on. So as I clear, oftentimes I spin counterclockwise. That's just the way Spirit does it for me. And right now, I am sure as you're listening in, there's probably something in your mind right now, or some feeling or idea that maybe you can think of that's come up in the last 3-4 days. If you don't think of it, I don't want you to worry about it. Just be in love, just feel love. But if there's something that's maybe been keeping you from love, maybe you've been watching the news too much, or you've been thinking about things too much, or worrying about your challenges too much. Maybe you're not really feeling into what you want, but you're rather just focusing on all things you don't want. You haven't taken time to just get out a piece of paper and dream and write down what you'd want if you could create maybe just a little bit better opportunity or life or perspective for yourself. Or maybe you want to dream big. So we're just going to spin this energy and spin this powerful tool going around and around. Now, this is designed to be worn on our neck, the beautiful pendant, but I use it for that and also to clear. And we're just sending out this I Am Love energy to you right now. So as we send this out, just allow it right now to go into your field. Just allow it to plug you in to a higher vibrational resonance. I am love. Take a big breath in of I am love. Now, anything that's not love right now in your field, this day, we're just sending it out, sending it back to source, clearing it. We're going to ask the angels, Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Zadkiel, the higher dimensional energies here that are walking through this ascension timeline on Earth, and just to continue to support us and move these energies out of your field. To anyone that hears this all over the world right now, we're going to take this I Am Love energy, this quantum beautiful harmonic field amplifier, and we're using it in a very unique way to just send that energy. And look, this is going faster and faster. Now, here's the thing. I've got my hand on the phone, and this is on the hand that is holding the phone. So I'm swinging this from a finger. If my hand was moving and I was swinging it, you'd see the phone move a lot. There's no movement at all. I wish you could see this. So from my hand, this is actually moving through divine energy. That's how a pendulum works. It plugs into the quantum field. Now, when this is done and it starts oscillating back and forth and not going in a circle, then we're done. So we're just going to let it keep running and allow anything that's in your field right now just to go. And just plugging into love and light, love today. And I'm going to ask, hold an intention today or whenever you hear this. What is the number one thing you want to experience in love? Could be a great luck. Could be, hey, maybe you'll win some money like Francine. Whatever it is, there's all sorts of things that can happen when we're vibrating love. Okay, there we go. Let me move that. I got a little finger there. Sorry, in the way. All right. Now it looks like we're done. Now look, it's totally oscillating in a different direction. This is one of the most powerful pendulums I've ever used as well, but it really goes around your neck. So we are done. And oops, let me move my finger. Wow. All right. So that is the HFA. And if you want to go deeper into this or find out more about it, we've got them here at UAlth Revolution. They are on the page that you will find a link to down below. And they're a very powerful tool. These are the I Am bracelets, and they are just gorgeous. And these are actually some very powerful infinity spirals that create a toroidal field of energy. So basically the energy begins to coil around and then go all the way around your wrist. And the other interesting thing that I I realized is that, these lay on a lot of the veins and capillaries that sort of run up and down our hand. And basically it brings that energy, I believe, into our whole body system. So if you're interested in finding out more about this, we have them. They're just another very powerful way to keep your vibration high and in a state of love and light on this beautiful time and this beautiful day. So I want to send everybody off in love and thanks, and send you also some of the beautiful energy of the Balcones Preserve where I live, and just this refreshing energy of love and light for today, that it is possible for you, that life is possible for you to create what you truly are and what you truly want. I love you, I honor you, and remember that you are a gift. If you want to find out more, just take a look down below. There's a link, and you can even re-listen to Peter's call where he does more activations, or hear Francis's interesting story down below with this tool. Much love. We'll see you on the next UL session. Thanks for being here.